Alright guys, so last video I mentioned that I wanted to get all the plastic dip off the car, and the dip your car kit dip dissolver finally came in. So we're gonna run up to the car wash real quick, get that handled before she goes off to ice skating tonight with a bunch of friends. So let's go get that done real quick. Damon. Oh no, her stickers. Get that off of there as soon as possible. So it says it will eat plastics, so basically stay away from the headlights and the taillights. Very generous with it. It smells like Gojo or orange. So let's get the power washer going. Pressure, got it on high pressure rinse so that it can blast it right off. Oh yeah. comes off the plastic like it's nothing. Alright, I want to apply another coat of it, go over it real quick, get all the heavy stuff off, and then add another coat and get it done as quick as possible. Alright, so it's the next day from yesterday, from when we took the plastic dip off the Civic. Only because I was just trying to get stuff done. I ended up forgetting my GoPro at the car wash, and then that guy's sticker's crooked on the back window. Yeah, I ended up forgetting the GoPro at the car wash, having to fly back and go get it quick, and then my friend was here. He actually took the Corolla, but this cover, it came out really good, actually. You see all the scratch marks that I made for the plastic dip to adhere pretty well, but it's whatever. At least it's all one color now. So that came back all right. That was easy. That was really easy. I'll put the link in the description for the plastic dip for those that have used plastic or are using plastic dip or want to use plastic dip or have used plastic dip and made a mistake. Remember, always like 10 coats with plastic dip. If you want to, 8 to 10 coats if you want to be able to peel it up really nice. Like, also, this is my buddy's Audi. It's a Q5 2-liter turbo. It's fun. It's fun SUV. He's got wheels put on it, and I had this for today, from last night to today, because he took the Corolla to his work to get aligned on the alignment rack that will work with my car. My car is too low, and the alignment rack he has, the sensors actually go on the rim here and here. The sensors at my work go on the tire tread, so when I roll forward it hits the fender and wants to rip them off or puncture my tire. So I asked him if he could take it in for me, and he did. So I inspected this, and he had somebody align my car. He's a service writer for Nissan, so. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on how the plastic dip job went with removing it, and it went great. It's okay. It's not bad. Yeah, they say on the there's like a little fracture in there. It's weird. They say on the bottle to keep it away from like plastics and trim because of discoloration, but if you go back over it, it kind of goes away. Well, that's some plastic dip I have to get off too, but it's pretty good. It's all right. Decent. I got most of it. That's all that matters. The car needs to get completely stripped down for when it gets actually painted, so I'm not that worried about some things here and there. But yeah, again, like I said, I started yesterday, finishing up that clip for today. I'm gonna try and do what I said I was gonna do, get like a bunch of stuff throughout the week and just put it all together. This way you guys have a weekly update or a weekly video at each time. I have a cold air intake that's in there, a new filter I have to put on this for her. The old one is completely like disgusting. Here, I'll show you. Ew, look at that. So that's because of when it would overheat, it would fill this reservoir with coolant and spray it out everywhere. And because of that, it started eating away the coating to the netting on the filter and made it rust away and everything. So I'm gonna put a new one on there. I would like to replace this, just because it's not that tight and there's no way that's sealed completely. For another one of these, I do have some sort of clamp here that I can throw on there, but it's in the Corolla right now and he's on his way. But so I'm going to end up replacing that with that red one and that with a new thing soon, so that so that it'll be good. But that's it for now. See you guys in the next update, I guess. Alright, so I got the car back. And one thing is I had them put the top hats back to 0, completely zeroed out, and then set the camber to about 1 degree. But really, it just got to like 0.6 on one side and like positive 0.6 on one side and negative 0.3 on the other. So I'm just, for the sake of precision, I was gonna say it's 0. And then I just dropped this. I believe 2 notches is 2 degrees. So I dropped it 2 degrees. I don't know how true that is. I should probably read on that, but I did that. Because when they were all the way down with the knuckle adjustments, I had it all the way down, and however I had the knuckle adjustments from when I put the coilovers on, it was about negative 2 degrees on both sides. So I don't know how much was in here and how much was out of here. So the rear is -5, which I did not touch. I can't do anything about it. One side's -3 and one side's -5, and you can see that going this far. It's kind of hard to tell, but that one's a lot more negative than this one. So I'm gonna go. It really scared me earlier because the one side was positive 6 degrees camber and the side was -3, and I mean, it's still kind of 0, but either way, the 0 was very scary, like really scaring me. I could slam this car through turns and it would just take it, but it didn't want to today, and it kind of scared me. So let's see how she is. I'm down here at the school, and there's an open parking lot so I could kind of play with, and all throughout where I live are these freaking scarecrows. There's dozens of them everywhere, all the way up the road down there, everything. I don't know what's up with it, but it's kind of weird. So let's go. It drives straight now for the most part. The wheel's still a little off, but that's okay. Oh yeah, handles great. I love it. This car's so much fun. I want to take it to a track so bad. But yeah, this car's back and it's running good. It's handling good still, and it doesn't rear off to what was it, the right anymore. So that's cool. The spring binding's still there, but I need to get better suspension to fix that, or put new what are they called? Like slip washers, I guess. They go in where the top of the spring and the bottom of the spring, well, there's a hat and a hat basically. So like the bottom piece that it sits on, and then the top piece that puts it all together. There's like a slip washer. It's real thin, made out of nylon or whatever company uses to be cheap. But there's also nylon, which is usually pretty good, and something else. And they on both of them, all 4 of them are gone. So yeah, I need new ones, but I can get TNs for like 1,200 bucks, TNs, however you want to pronounce it, or Fortune Autos for about 1,400 bucks, which I'm probably going to end up getting the Fortune Autos. But as of right now, I'm happy with how it is. I gotta hit some actual like back roads at greater speeds to actually test to see how bad the understeer is, or if there even is any at those speeds. But well, yeah, definitely. I'll see you later. All right, guys. So we're back in the car. Look, I got this. This sticker got a little messed up, so I ended up putting it here. I think I'm gonna put it there in the car. All right, so I put the sticker on, and my mirror's missing. It's right here. Yesterday, me and my friend were checking it out. I'm gonna put like a drift style mirror up. So it's got a bunch of, they're on angles where you can see every section of the back possible. And to take it down, I ended up ripping this down instead of undoing it because I didn't know how it went on. And so I'm going to put that back up now because I use my rear view a lot. I use all my mirrors when I'm driving a lot. But we were also talking about stripping the car out a lot more. I think I mentioned that to you. And in that, after we're done that, I really like these. And I used to have one in the Civic right there. It's capped off to where I can. But obviously I don't have the Civic anymore. Leah drives it. And so when I strip it down, I'll still have one of these. One over there. And maybe one for the passenger too. But then I'll also be able to put the mirror up and put it across the whole thing. This way when you're going down some back roads or whatever and you got people following you, you can see at every angle in the rear, no problem. So I can literally see out this window with the mirror, and same with the other window over there. But headliner, visors, everything will be coming out at some point soon. I'm also cleaning out the back, so I'll be getting that taken care of probably today. Maybe clean up that wire a little bit better for my third brake light. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing that today, and then not stripping it out, cleaning it out, and then we can work towards stripping it out, like take the center console out, which isn't that hard. I never put the screws back in because I knew I was just going to take it out again. And then I was thinking about, I'm a little nasally, it's weird, taking out half the dash, like cutting the dash here back and doing it that way. Get rid of the glove box, get rid of the blower motor that's under here, the climate controls that are back here, all stuff after winter, because I like windows, so I don't necessarily need the AC, but the winter I'm definitely going to need the heat. So, and then throughout the winter, maybe I can get another car that I can just use as a daily, so that by the end of the winter I can start tackling this. So right now, just put the mirror back on and start from there. So I got the mirror back up, and I took the centerpiece out just cause, and just, you saw, it was just sitting there. But look at this. This will be a huge piece to take out. It'll be perfect to take out. And I can do that once I get harnesses in here. Once I get harnesses in here, I can take this out, and I can have a better seatbelt system and be more race car like. So yeah, now I have more of a reason to get things done in here. Let's see what we can do, guys. I might have to take a trip to where all my stuff is stored for some things. Maybe not. I tried to get a lot of it out already, but we'll see. See what we can get to. Alright guys, it is currently raining and I had to finish up cleaning up what was here, which was all in there that I threw right here. I ended up throwing it in a bag and putting it in the trunk of the car so that I can go through it and organize it and put it where I need to put it. But currently the only thing I need to worry about is cleaning up a sauce mess and vacuuming it out. I also went, while I was doing everything, I took the little tray out that was in here. I covered this, and I took out the centerpiece. Just 2 less things I have to worry about when I go to strip it out as well too. So and this piece was like real floppy and annoying, so I took zip ties on each side, 2 on the other side, just because I had to go around the whole bracket. This one actually had a hole here, but I took out the little trim piece there. There's a little hole in the middle. I sent the zip tie right through it, tightened it up. She don't really move at all now. So stripping out the Corolla is starting to be a go. We're also probably going to remove the sub, and I'm going to look into getting a high quality, good, like spare sub, so it would go in my spare compartment. Just because I still really like audio. I want to be able to have the sound, but I don't want to have the big bulkiness of a big sub, you know. So if I can hide it in the spare and get a good quality one, that's what I want to do. And I just gotta start researching it and getting one. So that is most likely what I'm exactly gonna do. And what else? Good vacuuming, just because of the time being, and then we'll work on stripping it out and figuring out on how I'm gonna do everything. So that's it for today. I don't know what else I have planned, but it is it for today. Hey guys, we're at lunch for work, and on my way here, I already fixed it, but on my way here, the sub fell and came down into where the seat would be. So I grabbed an old charger I had back there, and right there in the middle goes to both corners, and holding it in case it goes to fall again. But I think today we're gonna end up taking it out, and I'm gonna look at some spare tire subs. So this is definitely a place I would recommend to try. It's called Freddy's Steak Burgers. It's really good. They got really good hot dogs. They got really good steak burgers, which is just like it's a burger, like ground beef, but it's like steakified. It's just mashed up, kind of like how what the chip steak. It's like that, but with beef on a burger and cheese and everything. So, but as I was saying, this place actually has like the best hot dog I've ever had. I don't know if I can zoom. No, I can't. It's really good. It's like like a toasted kind of bun with butter, and then the hot dog, and I like it with ketchup. It's really good. And then they have specialty custards. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they have custards. That's apparently what they're famous for. They started off as a custard place, but cheese curds and all kinds of stuff. So it's a really good place. I really recommend to try it. It's called Freddy's Steak Burgers. Frozen custards and steak burgers. It's all made as soon as you order it. So the drive-thru takes a little bit longer than a fast food restaurant, but it's definitely worth it. And we come here a little too far often. It's a little kind of expensive. Like I got a hot dog, a steak burger, and then I got 2 steak burgers with 2 medium fries. So that's 3 steak burgers with a hot dog for $27, and that's for 3 people. So it can be kind of expensive, but it is really good and worth it, especially worth the try. All right, I got the stuff. Look at this goodness right here. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so delicious. It's definitely worth a try. And then the steak burger is here. Freddy's Steak Burgers. This is just my plain one with ketchup, but it's seriously like chip steak, but all mashed together. I don't know if I told them ketchup or not. I think I did. Yep, it's on there. And it's double of it because it is kind of thin, but oh dude, it's so good. The cheese is perfect blend and everything. So definitely hit up Steak Burgers, Freddy's Steak Burgers, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. It's very good and worth it. Alright guys, I think this is going to be the last update before I upload this video. I went and got something. My friend hooked me up. So it could be for 2 things. Depending on how bad things are and how hard it is to find stuff, it'll be for the car as well. But if it's too bad, then I'll keep it kind of how it is with a fresh rebuild besides 2 parts, and I'll just use it on the lawnmower and only the lawnmower. But otherwise, I'll use it on both parts if I can find both. If I can find everything I need to do to make it work. But here it is. This is the exhaust housing, center section, and compressor housing. So yeah, I started tearing it down, and honestly I didn't record any of the tearing down because I was just too ready to get into it, I guess you could say. Just really wanted to get into it, and I was too lazy to get into my car. So yeah, we're tearing into it right now, and I just found this in the compressor housing, which I had to push out, so it was in there pretty hard. I don't know if it was, I mean, technically it'd be blown out. I don't know if it got in somehow when it was in the car or while it was in my buddy's garage or not, but right now I got it down to just the center section. It's a little bit of shaft play. That's not good. So I'm about to undo these 4 bolts and see what the inside looks like, and if it's salvageable. If not, it's only about $160 turbo that I can find online, and I'll end up just putting a rebuild kit in it, like the bearings and seals, and putting it on the lawnmower, making it work. Maybe not actually boost, but make it spin, and you might hear a turbo noise, maybe. I don't know, but definitely be interesting, and it'll work for the crazy factor of the lawnmower. So let me undo that and see what we're looking like. Whoa. Well, I'm not that worried about being careful with it, but I still did not mean to do that. Meh, meh. Boop. All right. Hey, how does this work? Oh, there we go. Okay. There's the other side. It's definitely oblong. So if you look on there, the center hole is oblonged, which is probably not good. Yeah, the center bearing is completely gone. Which is supposed to go in there. There's now an oblong hole. And then yep, that's all worn. Which I think is included in the rebuild kit, but I'm not sure. I don't think this piece is too bad. Either way, it'd still be part of the rebuild kit. And can I press that out? Push it out? What can I do here? Anything? I'm not sure what to do from here now. Push it out. Doesn't really seem to want to come out. Again, I'm not sure what to do here. I've never taken a turbo apart before. Get in behind it. Oh, more stuff in there? I just spun that. Kind of. It kind of moved. Yeah, it kind of moves. Another brass piece in there. I guess part of bearing. That's what it is. I believe it's journal bearing, which is not good. It's all brass. Can I get that piece out? Ah, look at that. Little piece there. And can I get that out now? Come on. Let's go. So I'm trying to. Okay, so that's spun. But I can try and get it out. There's a brass piece in there. This video might be a little bit longer just because it's a couple of days in a row. Ooh, she's coming. Haha, I got her. And there's the center bearing for the oil feed and everything. Now, I'm not sure how to get the rest. I need flashlight or something. Flashlight. I wonder if that doesn't come out. Oh, there it comes. I just got it. It just randomly just fell out just now. Cool. Oh, it's got like a little ring on it. Like a little snap ring so it doesn't just fall out. Okay. And then, I mean, honestly, this turbine, it's the exhaust turbine, doesn't look horrible. I think this side would be good. I don't know. I think if I got just this one, we'd boost. And I think that's all it needs. And honestly, for the car, I don't care if it boosts great, as long as it makes boost. Because honestly, I don't want to blow it up at all. But yeah, look at that. With the center section, it'll come. The rebuild kit comes with brand new seals and everything. So center section, which seems to be good. We just need all the seals now. That shaft's a little. I don't know. Bearings might help that. I don't know. Even if it just works for a little bit until I get a new turbo, it'd be cool. Take it to work, brake clean everything. Get it all clean, lube it up as I put it back together. Give it a somehow to oil feed it for the lawnmower. Just to try it, you know what I mean? But there's the teardown on the turbo. Here is the internal wastegate right here. And then it's okay, I didn't give you any context on what this turbo is. So here's the wastegate. It is a Garrett, let me see, hold on. Garrett 1752. It's Garrett 1752. It's off of a Saab 9.3 Ecotech engine. And those engines, honestly, were always known to, my hands are very dirty and I'm about to go touch the GoPro. Those turbos are always known to just go. And, yeah, those turbos were always known to go. And, my buddy gave it to me because of how bad it is. And then, if I wanted to rebuild it, I can rebuild it. The rebuild kit's like $50, depending where you go. It can be $40, $30, 35. And then a new turbo, which I might just get a turbo kit. I mean, a rebuild kit, just seriously for the purpose of the lawnmower. And then get a new turbo. And then before I throw the new turbo on, I'll mock this one up onto the car. This way, if something does break, I don't break a brand new turbo. Which I understand it's not that much, but still. It's the first turbo I've ever bought, and I don't really want to ruin it. So, but here's the turbo breakdown. And I hope you guys enjoyed the kind of mashup of videos throughout the week. And if you like it, comment, let me know, and I'll keep doing them like this. If not, tell me what you would rather have. But I'm thinking this weekend, possibly, we'll start getting started on the lawnmower. So, see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed.